COVID-19 pandemic, remember Tomi Waziri, the 27-year-old driver with an e-hailing company who lost his sight to an armed robbery attack while in traffic in Lagos in 2019? The young man behind the pathetic story has become a life-giver to many visually impaired persons in Lagos. Olawakon was at the unveiling of his foundation to give help to people living with disability in Ikorodu.
In 2019, when Tomi Waziri became visually impaired, little did he know that he would bounce back on his feet someday to become a source of inspiration to those who have suffered the same disability for more years.
It's only in the dark that you get to see the beauty of the stars.
His story is that of rekindled hope.
I was an Uber driver and I was conveying my rider one day, and it was at our Akpogbo bridge, to be precise, and we were in traffic. We were stuck in traffic, and the next thing we saw this guys passing our car, and we thought we were just people coming back from work. It was around 8:30 that night, and I was conveying my rider, and the next thing, these guys passed and they came back, and the next thing I saw was a gun, and I've never been robbed before. It's my first experience. I was panicking and and all of that. So all I can remember is that I reached out to my phone. I wanted to pick my phone, give it to them, and the next thing I heard was a gunshot.
When he thought all hope was lost, the idea to contribute to the welfare of people living with disability gingered him. Here he is, unveiling a foundation to care for people with same condition.
I was just 27 when I lost my sight, so it was tragic. It was so tragic. But why I got to this stage, that's this Living Through Hope and Feed the Disabled project and all of this, just bettered from the fact that I just knew what it is to be a visually impaired person now, because I was somebody that was sighted, I didn't have any eye problem, and a tragic incident happened to me, so I just wanted something good to come out of it, more like bringing beauty out of ashes.
Thousands of people living with disability are on the streets begging. But Mr. Waziri is collaborating to provide welfare for many who still hold on to their dream of becoming great despite their conditions. It is estimated that more than 4 million adults aged 40 years in Nigeria are visually impaired or blind. But with the number of those below 40, the figure may have doubled. Yusuf Barua is a beneficiary here. He was not born blind. As an undergraduate of mass communication from the Lagos State Polytechnic, he is a passionate athlete.
It's not been easy, but because the faith has been accepted, so it makes life a bit easier for me. Because in as much as I wouldn't have loved myself to be in this condition, but one way or the other, is beyond my own human power, human control, human ability. But then, one way or the other, I've been able to find my way through the foundation of some rehabilitation centers that has to do with visually impaired.
From music to comedy, these talents are either children of visually impaired persons or they are living with the condition but still living their dreams.
My driver will be a blind man, but what will happen is the man will need to drive from Ikorodu down to Oshodi.
How will counseling help people living with disability achieve their purpose in life?
We speak hope. Okay, so we tell them this dream, it's achievable, it's doable, so we could help them through explorations, right? Through asking them questions from within, help them find themselves again.
More is expected from the society.
What I think, in my own opinion, the society can do is to stop giving stipend to the blind, but knowing exactly what they need to do and encourage them to do it, and then place them side by side with their equals.